Welcome back, y'all, to the Text and Q show. I am Text Hold Down for the Southside Nine Talking and we got Miss Eloquent Q here. Y'all see her?
Hey y'all, it's Miss Q. Or
Oh my!
Q, not Miss Q.
Right, Miss Q.
I
She
just
thinks
got
she in
off
school.
work.
She thinks she in school, man. Look, she had Spirit Day today, y'all. Tell us about the Spirit Day.
Oh yeah, we did a student teacher swap. So I'm in a bodysuit. I had lashes on earlier, but they gave me a headache, so I took them off.
My that's just antibodies. You was out showing out at the school.
A little something, Put a jacket on over. I had a jean jacket on all day because the back is out. And I ain't trying to
The
do all.
back out. Y'all think Miss Q?
I put a jacket on. I had a jacket
Hold
on.
on, hold on. Hold on. I seen something. Let us see the nails. She got nails on it too, y'all. Oh,
That's
hey.
why we didn't record on Sunday.
Oh,
Yeah, okay.
look. Got the nails done. Hey. You know, had Spirit Week and, got the nails done and all that. Also, Miss Q, she got a birthday coming up, right?
I do on Friday, 4/4.
Oh, man. What you call it? What series? What
Don't
season is it?
It's Aries season.
Now I know y'all who's watching, tuning in, listening. Y'all don't know what
Y'all know if y'all go on Facebook right now, you got people with birthdays every day this month.
See, the
So
only thing about this month is Facebook. Like you said, Facebook tells people, "Hey, this person got a birthday." But oh, shoot,
yeah, yeah.
they don't know what animal it is, or whatever y'all, whatever Aries is, the sign.
People know. You don't keep fronting. It's all right. I already told you.
Anyway, y'all, we can't wait to, well, we can't wait to hear how the birthday shenanigans went.
Oh yeah.
Uh, Birthday Friday. Today Wednesday. Y'all probably see this Thursday too. By the way,
Mm-hmm.
Beck's finna go straight to bed. But we got an action-packed show since we did miss we missed Sunday for
Yeah.
some reasons, but don't worry, we is back right now. And since we got so much, or feel like it's so much, I just want y'all to know. I'm gonna give y'all a heads up. Y'all remember last time when we was talking about what we was talking about last time when I was preaching the word and you was just looking silly in the face? I'm just kidding. But what?
DDG.
Oh, DDG, yeah,
Holly and DDG. Yes, when he went off on his little rant,
yeah.
and I
Who,
let
who DDG went off on his rant?
you went off on your rant, and I cut my ears off.
Nah. So if y'all like when text me preaching that good talk, y'all tune in today. We got something good for y'all again today. We gonna put people in their place, and just educate the people. So, we gonna jump right into it. Not only is it Spirit Week for Q at the school, not only is Q's birthday coming up on Friday. Also, come on, tell us about some tickets that you done secured.
Oh, oh, yeah. Man, for as many people who say that they don't like Chris Brown and they didn't
I
forgive
kept
me
seeing that.
for beating Rihanna, there sure were a lot of people in line ahead of me today. It was like 40. I was on for the DC show and for the New Jersey show. No, for the Philly show at first. And it was like 50,000 people in front of me to start on
So
both.
how does it work though? Like, is it on Ticketmaster? How do you get a number and be in line?
So you click on it and it says join the queue, and then it'll calculate how many people are in front of you, and then as people either buy tickets or close out of the window,
Yeah.
it
So basically, at like 12:01, you got to be on or something. Like,
yeah, you had to be on at 10 o'clock, and I didn't come up in line until 10:54.
that ain't bad though.
And then I had forgot about it. So it was 11:18 when I saw it, and all the regular seats were sold out. So it was like only thing that was left was like floor seats and stuff. And I'm like, I don't need to be that close to Christopher. I did floor seats for Jasmine Sullivan, and you just sit too close to people. Like there's no armrest. It's just those regular like chairs,
Oh, so it's chairs or
folded
like the fold
chairs.
up. Yeah.
Yep. I was like, so you literally squozed in between people? No, I'm all right.
No, 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 no. Come on, teacher. She said you did it. What?
Squoze.
I ain't never heard that word before.
Hey,
And
you have your your lingo,
hey,
I have
she
mine.
said she scolds, y'all. She scolds. We ain't letting that. She scolds. If anybody know or
I
heard
had to
of
pull
her,
over and go back to that.
she scolds. But I said my antennas went up. She said, I said she did what?
We
But
did.
all right. So you got the floor seats, and then it's like a stadium. So the stadium got seats too, right? If you get on the
Yeah, I mean, yeah, that you can either be on the like the ground, basically, which would be the field, depending on
yeah.
which, the stadium that you're going at. Um, so I ended up, since I couldn't get Philly, I knew DC was going to be a wash. I ended up going. They added a second show in New Jersey at the Giant Stadium. So I'm gonna go to that one.
Oh, we forgot you're a Giants fan. I was like, why are you hype about that? Like,
I've never been to a game there, so I'll be happy to just be in the place where the things happen.
I understand, man. It's gonna be so much fun. He might be flying in the he be on them strings flying and
They might
you know
be. Yeah,
he
I'm
might
interested.
call you he
Huh?
might call you on stage. You gonna be ready?
Oh, no. He's not gonna see me. I'm not
If
at
he
the top, but I'm not gonna
you, it don't matter where you at. If he call you in the crowd, is you
be
gonna show
ready.
off?
I'll be ready. I'll be ready.
You hold it down for everybody at Eastside High or whatever your school called for the Texas Q show. You hold it down. You know.
Yeah, we'll see.
Hey, shout out to Beyonce. That's just random, but
That's
I
what it
heard
felt like. It felt like Beyonce all over again.
I heard like she going on. Ain't she going on tours?
She's going on tour this summer too.
Hey, shout out to Beyonce.
But it's like
Um,
more limited than the last one.
yeah, and I heard the ticket prices was crazy, but I heard
Oh,
Chris Brown ticket prices was good.
yeah. They were 145.
Oh yeah, hell.
Like I
So
paid less for two tickets to Chris Brown's show than I paid for one ticket to Beyonce's last show.
that's all right. Queen B is the queen for a reason. But I heard somebody paid $680 for Chris Brown tickets. But
They
they
got
did say
floor.
it's like VIP tickets where
Yeah,
you got like your own bathroom I don't know.
yeah. That's like the platinum package. I saw those. That's all that was left. I was like, nah, I'll wait for the $100 tickets.
All right, like so you can't sit down. You just ain't gonna be able to see. Like if you sit down, because everybody gonna be standing and stuff, right? Because it's
Yeah,
chair. Yeah.
yeah. Right.
Uh,
Like when at the Justin Sullivan concert, Maxwell came in through the audience.
mm.
Or like standing on chairs to see him. Grown men were standing on chairs. I was like,
Anyway, we gotta see that. All right. Well, we can't. Oh, when the date? When is that?
I'm going August 13th.
Oh, that. Okay. June. June. All right, we got a little while, so all right, we gonna be on the lookout for that. We gonna before we get into the man versus woman show today, y'all, is what we gonna call it. We just got a few things. First, we gonna hit on. I don't know if you heard, but Marvin Sapp. You know, Marvin Sapp. It was a clip where, and apparently this was last year, but apparently he was at some church saying, when it was time for offering, everybody know how offering is. That he need 40K and to close the doors. He told us, he said, close the doors. Like he was holding everybody hostage until they raised $40,000.
How many people were in this church?
I think they said it was like 1,000 in there, but it was like people online too. I don't know. Either way, 40,000. It was 40, right? Not four. 40, right?
It was 40,000 a year.
$40,000. Now we've been to church, right? You know.
I know black churches.
Listen,
I know.
shout out to the churches, man. We all been there. Where let me tell you. Sometimes, Lord, please forgive me. But sometimes like after our offering, that they on again like a few minutes. All right, if we could just get this much more money, right?
Yeah, that's the one thing that turns me off about going to church.
Yeah, I've
Like,
heard a lot on the radio about that.
yeah, like I understand it's a business. They have an overhead, you know what I mean? The pastor gotta get paid, but I don't know. Like, at my church, they want to renovate the women's bathroom. And he's like, I think we can do it for $35,000. What y'all think? Like,
First of all, for 40,000, you skipped over five. You skipped over 1,000.
but
Five,
it's
ten.
$1,000. If there's 1,000 people in there, if each person pays $40, that's you get $40,000. So I guess that's the math he was working on.
Come on, math teacher.
Yeah. So, but
Hey,
I was like, I have to do the math on that because how you, but even still, everybody's not going.
or some people might not have it.
I say people don't. Everybody don't have it, and then like, yeah, they get really into the whole 10%, like 10% of your gross.
The
You have,
child, yeah, yeah, yeah.
yeah. It's
But
like,
40K still, and not only that, but it is wild. Like I said, I heard on the Breakfast Club, and he did a interview on the Ricky Smiley Morning Show explaining what happened and stuff like
mhm.
that. And some people went for it, some people didn't. But like I
Locking
said,
the doors though is crazy because
huh?
locking the doors though is crazy.
Yeah. Well, he said close the doors. He said he didn't say lock. So I guess that mean like if they wanted to go, they could go. But we heard the man
You don't
voice.
want to stand up.
Right, right.
I'm not
We
tithing.
heard the man voice. But 40K, I was just sitting there. I was like, 40.
Guess y'all better be in y'all pockets.
Never would have made it. Like, no way.
Bad
But
days.
let me tell you though what happened. So, like I said, sometimes after you do offering, sometimes they be wanting like another amount or got different goals. So one time I went there with $10 Q, and at the offering time, I put five in there Q because I knew like
I'm gonna come back around.
I knew they was gonna come back around and just right on Q. Q. I was like, all right, well, we got a little, and I was like, I'm gonna give you my other five. It's in hindsight, when you think about it, it's like, dang, that's kind of messed up. But then I'm like, man, I knew this was coming, which is kind of, messed up. I know I can't be the only one. I know other people be
Oh,
like,
yeah.
I'm gonna give half, and because I know they're gonna come back around. But it'd be weird sometimes because when you be sitting there and then like, anybody got a 10 or who got $100 seed, and they just be looking around, and I promise you, I'll be looking down because I don't want to like I don't like odds me, I don't got it, bro. Who got $100? And it just be awkward silence, and then for a while, this might raise their hand, like, oh man, and they be like, all right, then they lower, we got this now, but yeah,
Oh, I ain't never done that.
thank you, brother Tex, thank you, brother Tex. I got five more, like it's,
You can cash out. My church,
yeah, and they got
my church accepts crypto currency. I'm like,
now. I don't even know how to do that. I don't even know what all that entails. But y'all getting fancy like that? Okay, Cash App, cool. All this stuff, cool. But
I tried to pay online. So like most of the
cryptocurrency,
cryptocurrency, they said you ain't got any cash, tap into your crypto.
hey, get y'all phones out, scan the barcode, like like
For real. Like, yeah. It's like the Lord accepts crypto.
chill, bro, chill. Not the Lord separate though. Hey,
That's what they push it as like this is your sacrifice to God. Like he's getting it. You know what I mean? When he's not.
when the Lord accept crypto, that's what Q said, y'all. The Lord,
But that's what they make it seem.
nah, he
They're
ain't.
saying that you're giving it to him. Like it's showing your faithfulness. Like they dig deep into it at my church. Like
Nah,
they
they
get up
do.
there and do a whole remember this is your I'm like, all right.
Yeah.
Like I already paid my $20 online. Like, let's move on.
Yeah, yeah, it's a tough situation. I mean, even with him explaining stuff, it was a little, but
I feel like it makes people feel bad.
it do. It not even make it feel bad, but like you said, it turn people away, turn people down. It rub people the wrong way. Like,
It
what
does.
if it was, what if it was first time members there that ever went to church though, and they be like, "Dang, this is what happened."
Or
Like,
people who are just coming back to church. Like they
that's a good point.
went
Yeah,
away from it for a while and then coming back and now y'all in my pockets. Like, come on.
right. Nah, if I was there, they talking about something, close the doors. I'd be like, "Hey, hold on, let me get on out of here, brother." Because I see y'all gonna be here for a while. Everybody just sitting down, just looking at each other, little mummer, like I don't know, man. But hey, shout out to Marvin Sapp. You know, uh, I, it ain't always what you say; it's how you say it, man. And the tone, the delivery, and that's just a lot of money to ask for. Like 40,000,
Yeah.
or you could say like what you said. Hey, I believe everybody in here, could sow another seed for $40 each person in here. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Put it like that, because I'm sure people are not thinking about it like that.
Right? And I'm like, hold on, 40,
40,000.
40,000.
How much do you expect me to pay?
Right?
There's 1,000 people here today. If each of you guys put up 40, something like that. Like you
Yeah,
said, yeah, it could have been delivered differently for sure.
yeah, yeah. But shout out to Marvin, man. He said it's a learning experience, but we'll see. But moving on, you know, thank you, Lord. But moving on, next we have look, Donkey of the Day. I was listening to the Breakfast Club, and it was an episode from I think yesterday. Because I listened to everything yesterday stuff while I'm at work, to get me through the day. And Charlamagne gave Donkey of the Day to this man. Well, he's 24 years old.
Oh, the guy who let his kids at the McDonald's.
He had a 1 year old, 6 year old, and a 10 year old.
Oh,
He
not
left him.
baby.
He left him at McDonald's to go to a interview. Apparently, he came back to check on him and left again.
Where was the
But
interview? Was the interview at McDonald's?
huh?
Was the interview at McDonald's?
No, he left McDonald's to
That
go
was
to the
my
interview.
yeah, that was I didn't read the story. I saw the headline, but I'm like,
Yeah.
interviewing at the McDonald's or he left and went somewhere else?
No.
Like,
So
so many questions. Oh my God.
yeah. So apparently, when he came back, he got arrested, of course. And this nigga DJ Envy said, was trying to defend him and said, yeah, I believe he should have got Donkey of the Day, but I don't think he should have got arrested or just a slap on the hand, like no jail, a slap on the hand.
Not for a 1-year-old.
And Charlemagne's
Not
point
like a
was
baby.
right. Charlemagne's point was like, there's no job in the world that's worth, you know,
Leaving your kids behind. Just some random place. Like why for all that, why didn't he leave them at home? You leave them in
if you're
public.
gonna do anything crazy, and why won't you take him on the job interview with you?
Yeah. So you'd be like, I'm so sorry, sitter fell through or whatever, but I really wanted
Mm-hmm.
to show up.
And
Like,
Charlemagne said if he
job or your friend.
right. Charlemagne said they probably would have liked that. Like, oh yeah, we'll give you a job. We see you're committed and all that. But Envy was saying, and they had callers call in,
Mm.
and these women was dumb like bubblegum. They was like, Charlemagne, we think you being too harsh. The man's you could clearly see the man's doing his best trying to get a job. Like, bro, but Charlemagne was like, what if something happened to the kids?
That
What
part.
if they got abducted or something? Like, cause he on a job interview. Like, it don't make no sense. And then all of them was like, no, I wouldn't leave my kids at McDonald's. Well, that was the point.
So why is it okay for him to do it,
They
but
said
you wouldn't
he
do
should just get a slap on the hand because he's trying. He's a young man. He's trying his best. He shouldn't get no jail time or anything like
it?
that.
Sure. All those both things can be true though. Like, yes.
2 hours, Q. A
Yeah.
1 year old,
Yeah, that's where you lost me. A 1-year-old. That's a baby. That is a baby.
a 6 year old.
Yeah, I mean the 6 and 2-year-old is bad enough, but that is a baby.
Yeah,
You left a baby unattended
with the
for
at
hours.
McDonald's.
Yeah, in public. Like in public. Like I'm
Somebody,
sure the 6 and 10-year-old probably, can hold it down or whatever. They're probably used to stuff like this. But
which is bad in itself.
right. But yeah, you'd have been better off just leaving them at home if you was gonna leave them. Like you left them in public. Anything could happen to those kids.
Right. And
Anything.
Charlamagne was at the point of, we're men. We're supposed to be protectors and providers with the protection
Yeah, he
first.
did not. He
Protection first,
Yep.
not provide. Like,
That's he messed up the first thing. Like he messed up rule number one. You did not protect your kids. Because how
look,
would
my
he have
mind
felt? Whether he got the job or not, how would he have felt if something happened to his children?
exactly. Bro. And now my mind don't even go like I would not leave my kids nowhere. That don't even make no sense. He could have called the baby mama or somebody.
I'm sure there's anybody you could have called.
Listen,
The neighbor, like, can you come sit with my kids real quick? I need to do
right?
this
Like
interview. Anything. There's so many other things he could have done besides, where can I leave these kids?
that
At
make
McDonald's. Like
Like no 10p, no well, it don't even matter. No Happy Meal, but and even if he ain't have nowhere for them kids to go, guess what? I got to postpone the interview. I got to wait.
yeah, something, something.
Like, come on, bro. Like, I can't believe the people was in there trying to defend it. Like,
Defender. Well, we got a lot of pick me's out here.
he's trying to do his best, and well, Envy talking about a stab on the hand, like,
Mhm.
get him some resources and stuff, and all that is fine, bro. But once you leave the kid, a 1 year old, y'all know what a 1 year, and then there was actually they said, Envy, would you have done that, or what would have happened if that was your kid? He said he would have went to jail, and somebody was like, all right, then you would have went to jail because that don't make no sense. Somebody would have had to go down because there ain't no way 2 hours, almost 2 hours for a job interview at McDonald's. Hey man, every and then if he 24, he had his first kid at like 14. But I get that the parents are getting younger, man.
Responsible, so
Yeah, that's a good point. He's been irresponsible.
been irresponsible for a long time.
Listen, that's wild, man. Hey, I mean, we don't want.
Who left 3 children with him? Who said, "Here go all 3 of them at the same time"?
He ain't trying to change. He trying to change his life and do what's right. I don't know, man. But I
Mm.
hope he ain't. Hope he ain't taken away from his kids. I don't know.
Well,
Yeah,
that's
something got to happen. It got to be some repercussions though.
yeah,
That's.
for sure.
Come on, that baby could have been booing on himself and everything all day long. Like,
Diaper rash, just sitting in it.
I hope it was more just. I don't know, man, because they said the mama was on the way to go get them. I guess, but where was she the whole time? Like, why he
Right.
ain't call the baby mama? But I was just so upset listening when I was on the way to work at these people trying to defend it. I said we got to touch on it, man. But y'all let us know what these think, bro. But last thing we got before Miss Q take over. Go James LeBron James. LeBron James. That's me and Q's goat. You know, that's Q's goat. I forgot she's a Brown. Shit, have y'all noticed everything good? Q be hating on her. This like the third time she be hating. I don't know why she hate on King James. He's a model citizen. He'll never get in no trouble. He put all his people on. You know what I mean? Saying shout out to Savannah. Like it's no reason for her to be hating on King James.
Dislike him. I'm not hating. I don't
When
go
people,
I don't go up for him the way everybody else does.
and why is that Q?
Oh,
Don't he be hooping Q?
he's
Have
fine.
you seen anything like it, Q?
I don't pay attention to him now. Or I don't even watch NBA basketball because it's all
Oh, okay. All right. We'll let you off the hook. Don't even say nothing else. Shout out to King James. You know,
anyways.
from one hooper to another. Not talking about, but anyways, yeah, he approached Stephen A. I don't know if we talked about this
We
before.
did. We talked about it. It's like so it's
Yeah, but
on. Like it's still a thing. Stephen A. Smith got on his uh
oh my
Marvin
god,
show and was still going for it. Like
he's dragging it.
if he had swung out of, I would have. What do you say? He would have lost, or he would have went down swinging, or something like that.
Yeah, he said I would have got my butt beat, but if
Yeah,
you would have touched me, I would have swung. Like stop it, Steve. Why? And then you mad because he went. You know what it really? He mad because LeBron always calculated. He went on the Pat McAfee show, which comes on after first take, to do his interview. And people are mad talking about something. Why he ain't doing it on a black podcast or a black show or something like? What does that matter, bro? Like this nigga do stuff so much good, and now apparently Stephen A. ain't never liked the dude. He had a 17-minute rant.
right now.
That's what I'm saying. All the time he had all good things to say. Brian, it's 4 minutes of the hour and 17-minute interview of Brian answering about Stephen A. Stephen A went on a 17-minute rant of how he ain't a good dude. And then was lying to about he on that Kobe's memorial
Oh
service.
yes,
Then
yes.
he was there and
Walk that back. He walked that back.
that's what I'm saying. Now everybody hating on Brian. First of all, for 22 years of Brian been in the league, he ain't said nothing. All the backlash, all the criticism on sports shows and everything, he ain't said nothing. He said one thing for an hour and 17 minutes, but now everybody in their panics, bro. And he was looking out for the players and everything. But I just want to say Stephen A. He a hoe for that. He taking the Skip Bayless route, like just
Mm,
hating for no reason, man.
mm, mm. Yeah.
And then you dragging it. This happened weeks
Yeah,
ago.
like
You
yeah,
talk about it on your show every other
yeah, like, it's
day.
still going on because I wasn't gonna suggest that we talk about it again until it like, like until I saw the video and then I saw the picture that LeBron posted of on the
Yeah.
video with him Stephen A was
When he was
boxing
boxing with his
something.
rotator cuff hurt or something. I don't
Yeah.
know. I
So
did.
and
But
then
I
I saw the Dwayne Wade and them on
yeah,
the
yeah, yeah.
podcast, they talked about it. And I mean like it's been this has been the stance kind of the whole time. Like he
Mhm.
approached him as a father, not
Yeah. And
as
he's
a
for the
basketball
players.
player. Yeah.
That's why all the players down for him. They say they would have did the same thing. And
Yeah. And he
honestly, for the
wants to,
players, bro.
because again, like you said, protect. And you gonna protect your family,
Yeah.
their name. So
Man, Stephen A. getting his, trying to get his 15 minutes of fame. Talk
yeah,
about this every
what
other
are you
day.
trying to do from this? What are you trying to accomplish from this? Because there's
Just
no
get views.
that one little situation is causing all of this conversation 2 weeks later.
And then trying to get personal, like, oh, but I didn't mention, and then gonna mention it. Like, come on, Stephen A., you look like a lame for that, bro. That was lame. You was corny. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, I just want to say, shout out to Go James. You know what I mean? The greatest of all time. You know what I
All
mean?
right.
No, don't all right, because Q don't know. But we gonna chill for now, man. Well, it's only been 30 minutes. I'm ready to Duke you dirty, y'all. But we gonna let her, we gonna let her take over, man. We done had some crazy topics that apparently she approved. I mean, she, you know, approve of these people's actions. So go ahead, man.
What are you talking about?
Go ahead.
No, he approves of these people's actions. So it started with uh Carisha did an
Mm-hmm.
interview and apparently she said that she would allow a man to cheat on her 4 times before leaving. So me and Tech started talking about that a little bit, and I was pretty adamant, was like, I'm not doing that. One time and I'm out. So he's supposed to be trying to convince me that
Oh, that
there
you're
are other factors that could
yeah,
play into making a different decision. So
yes. So like Carisha said, bro, after you've been in, and she made a good point. After you've been with somebody for so long, bro, you're not just leaving after a cheat. Instant like say it's been 7 years, Q. Y'all stuff in 7 years, y'all done got through so much stuff, man, and we don't know all the circumstances. But if something happened, you know what I mean, it ain't just gonna be like, forget it, I'm done. We gonna try to work through it. Now, 4 times, I don't know about 4 times, but I believe Q will get through one time, man. Especially y'all, when Q told us, I ain't saying y'all no information that no secrets. Definitely y'all. When Q told us a few episodes ago of a little situation she was in, so there's no way, because that's not fair. Like that's being stubborn. There's no way. But ain't it a good point though? Q, it's been 7 years. We've been vibing. You and Dude been vibing. Y'all been through so much. Love. Hey, sometimes love hurts, man. Sometimes love
you
hurts.
don't
Hold on,
have to.
hold on. It ain't your turn. It ain't your turn. Love hurts. Love hurts sometimes. Things happen sometimes. You know, we get through it. You know what I mean? So, hey, man, that's just one point. Like Risha said, man, you
No,
can't do
I
you
don't.
can't do one time after 7 years.
Why after 7 years
I said it's been 7 years. You
right? But
can't.
I'm saying why after 7 years would someone?
There could be a barrier. Can you or can't you understand after
No,
seven
I'm
years?
not. And I'm saying this because I've been on the receiving end of someone cheating and it's miserable. Like the trust, once trust is broken, it's gone. Like it
Right,
takes
but
a lot to get that trust back.
it's
And
been 7 years, Q. We've been through so much, Q. I'm sorry. Hey,
no.
we done worked on us healing. We was in the bad spot. We ain't think we was gonna make it. So it was a time where you thought like I don't want to do this no more, and
So is it like you're broken up, like on a break, or you
you
still
too old for a break. What is a break? What is that? Oh my! I don't even know what that is no more. I remember that in college. What is that? A break. sound like a hall pass to me. Be on a little break. You know what I mean?
Hall pass is crazy. No, I just no. No, you gotta. I feel like you gotta teach people how to treat you, and if you allow it once, I feel like they're gonna try it again. Like Risha said, she was like, after the first one, the relationship will never be the same, but I'll stay with them. Like if the relationship never gonna be the same, then what are you doing? And I'm not like, even though yes, I said that I've cheated, he shouldn't have taken me back. But I think we selfishly want to fix things because nobody wants to look bad or be like, "Oh, we broke up because I cheated" or whatever. Um,
Q. Well, why did he take you back? What?
I mean, I guess he had some time to think about it and realized he still wanted to try, but
Because nah, ain't no but because love is stronger
we weren't
than
even dating
whatever
that
y'all
long.
was going
I
through
don't
at
think
that
it was
time.
all that. No, I mean, we weren't dating that long, so it wasn't even all that. I think it was just I don't know. I don't know why he took me back. And I saw an interview with Tamar on the Breakfast Club, and she talked about it. And she said, it should be worth the conversation. You should at least have a conversation. Um, Allow them to explain themselves. And I'm just like, because she said, because it's usually some sort of disconnect. And I was like, I don't think. I think people often want to blame the other person or blame the relationship. I wasn't happy. I'm not getting what I need, or he's not doing this, she's not doing that. And that's why they cheat. No, sometimes people just make the choice to cheat. I just because you have a choice to either to leave if you're that unhappy, or you stay be miserable and that's it. But the choice to cheat, where does that come from?
But you agreed with her though. Then what was the reason why Tamar cheated?
I agreed with her reason why. I said I felt her reason why she said she cheated. She said she cheated because she had unfinished business with another relationship. That chapter was not closed. So it wasn't anything about her new guy. It wasn't anything about her new relationship. She still
Yes.
had unfinished business.
Y'all see how silly Q sound right now? Cause
What
she agreed with
are you
that.
talking about?
Cause she had so she was in a relationship,
I'm not
but
saying justifying her. I'm saying that's what she said. And I can relate to that because that was the same thing with me. It was,
what?
huh?
So you was with somebody else, and because you had unfinished business, you went and cheated.
That's not why. I'm just saying that's this. It wasn't like oh, I don't like him, not happy here. I just made a choice. That was
No,
like,
no, not you, not you. I'm talking about Tamar. You said Tamar said though.
yeah, she did. She said she was with the guy, but the other guy she still had feelings for. So,
So you mean to tell me that don't make no? No, bro.
how does that not make sense?
See, women logic be the most silly logic in the world,
What
and you
are you talking
dead serious talking about how it don't make sense.
Because how
Cause how you with somebody else unfinished business as a grown up in a relationship? Not anybody fall. Now, what if a nigga said that? I'm sorry, Q. I had unfinished business. I had to go. I had to go beat the brakes off my ex one time. But now we got it settled now, so we can be back together. Like we can continue our relationship. I'm sorry. I got my rocks off real good. I'm good now. I got closure. When she climaxed, I got closure. Like what?
God.
It don't make no sense, man.
I'm not saying it's right. I'm not saying it's justifiable. I'm just saying I understand. That's it. That's it. That's all I'm saying. I'm not saying I was right. I'm not.
No, no, that's wrong. If you talking about you don't understand because that don't make no sense.
No,
It
I.
don't make sense. No, you don't. No, you don't. I nobody does. I never heard that weak excuse before.
Okay.
I had unfinished.
I don't know what to tell you.
Hey, baby, I had unfinished business. I had to go see a man doctor.
Nobody's going to say that. I'm sure
I had
you
to go.
can't say that to him. Like, yeah, that would be a stupid thing. Like, oh, I just, yeah, no, I wouldn't. I definitely wouldn't. Um, suggest telling someone, I just needed closure. But you see it though. People do. That's the, you know.
Tamar should be ashamed of herself.
whatever. If she said I mean, it's nothing to be proud of. I don't like. Yeah, cheating, being on both ends of it doesn't feel good. Like when I did it, I was like, I don't see how people can do this. Like, it don't feel good. It does not feel good.
What do you understand?
Why are we still talking? Why are you still stuck on that?
Hey, I hope y'all just like me right now, looking at Q, yo, and
I
and
just
just
put a poll up
wondering
on the page. Like, is it possible to have unfinished business with an ex?
what does that? Yeah, if you're single, yeah, sure,
Oh, so you saying once you're in a relationship, what is the unfinished business?
right, that don't make sense.
That's true. And that's why I can acknowledge I had no business being in that new relationship because I had unfinished business. No, you're right. You're right.
Hey man, first of all, what the time say on your thing at the top? Mine say 5 minutes. You sure?
35.
Also, yours is I guess still going.
Yeah.
Cause I had a call come in and I pressed, but
Oh.
then like this time reset it. But I guess we'll see. I have to. Um. hmm. So in summary, y'all, my fault. Q said this Q, y'all. They ain't text. Q said she can understand why Tamar cheated with unfinished business. That won't she engage to this person?
No, I think this was before. I don't think that this not her. No. This she's talking about
She
like before, like a long time ago.
now she trying to. Oh, this was
I'm
back when
just
she was
saying,
younger. Back when she was younger, y'all.
she didn't specify age, but I mean, it wasn't like her ex-husband. I don't think it was the guy that she was just with, but it was a while. And she said, yeah, he didn't take her back. He found out by going through her phone, like all
Oh yeah, I seen that. Y'all still getting the phone still hitting niggas at all ages, bro. Like, like who do you
stop
Q?
going through people's phones. Stop going through people's phones.
Oh, y'all see how she was? Q is a nigga, y'all. Y'all see what she know? Don't go through the phone. You wouldn't be hurt like that. Y'all would think text date and stuff. Oh, this Q, y'all. This Miss Q, y'all.
Cause man, I'm saying that for everybody. Cause we talked about this before. Seeking you shall find. Like if you
That
go
is the wild.
searching,
I don't agree. That's wild. Because obviously she still would have been handling unfinished business if she didn't get caught. That's what I'm saying, Q. And you talk about don't look. So you still would have been dibbing and dabbing.
mm-mm. No, because I did not feel good about it. I didn't feel good.
I ain't talking about you. I'm talking about in general. I'm talking about Tamarin in general.
Oh, I don't know. I don't know. Some people until they get caught, because some people don't care. It don't bother some people. Some people don't value commitment in the same way. Remember I sent you the thing with the women, like it was a article they did interviews with different women about why they cheat, and there was a woman who said she's cheated on every man she's been with because in her mind, if you're not married, you're single. So she's never felt fully committed to these men, so she cheats.
Hmm.
So that's what I'm saying. Like some people don't care, and so getting caught isn't a thing for them.
Hey, all I gotta say is y'all, whoever fool with Q, y'all dating Q, you ain't gotta worry. She ain't gonna look at your phone, man. So if you know.
I'm not because at my big age,
Mhm.
if I even feel like if my spidey senses get to tingling and I feel the need to want to go through your phone, that there's an issue.
But it could just be a question you need to rate, like,
That's
oh,
what I'm
something.
saying. Have a conversation. That don't mean I gotta go snooping for it. And if I have the conversation, I feel all right about it, then cool. If I have the conversation and I don't, then I have a decision I need to make because I shouldn't. I am in tune enough to my feelings and my body and how it responds to things to know when something's not right. I felt it enough. I've been through it enough. So I don't like feeling like I can't trust my partner or that I have to ask a bunch of questions and stuff like that.
You know who you are right now? You is a Tariq St. Patrick, bro.
What are you talking about?
Hate you
What are
and
we
what you
talking
talking
about?
about today
Oh, we talked
on
about
one half. On the other half, we kind of fool what you be saying. Look, we don't know, bro. Y'all, little cute Tariq St. Patrick over here, y'all. Straddling the fence. We don't know what to think right now, but
Don't do that. We talked about Tariq too, because we talked about juggling multiple.
because Tariq had the holes in.
Oh,
Okay,
but first, since we let's beat up on Q for a while, have you cheated?
good. Uh, yeah. Like Tamar said, back in,
And now you are quiet.
back in the day. You know,
Why?
I gotta get up. Look, the political. I was young and dumb. I was young and dumb, and you should understand because uh, nah, I was immature, and then it's some other stories, man.
How
Um,
did you tell them or did they find out?
uh,
Why is it all this? Uh,
I gotta think. It's not many times. It's probably like one time in my life. That's probably gotta think.
we don't believe you. It's
I
giving
mean,
us multiple times, so you're trying to figure out which one you want to talk about.
no, no, no. Y'all don't listen to Q. She trying to brainwash y'all. I told y'all she cute. Tariq St. Patrick. So, uh, what was the question? What did you say? What?
Did you tell her or did she find out?
Man, I'm trying to think because I was younger. Nah. I don't really. You know,
You know what?
I ain't really. I mean, in the very few instances in my long life, maybe like one time, maybe two. I ain't really got.
Right. I'm just asking.
I got away.
Asking.
I'm answering the question, girl.
Yeah, go ahead.
Dang, I ain't half and half, maybe. One time, the one time I did it, though. The one time in my long life, y'all, because I'm now grown and mature, y'all. You know,
So one time you got caught, and one time you told.
nah, just one time I got called.
Oh, you got caught. Okay. And did y'all stay together?
Nah, but I understood though. Like I wouldn't. I ain't even try. You know what I mean? You know. But like I said, it's complicated though. It's more than just Texas decided. You know what I'm saying? But either way, y'all, I just want y'all to know it's wrong. And if y'all feel like y'all want to do it, just leave.
Just leave.
Just leave.
Leave. That's the moral.
Don't have no unfinished business. Like Q
Yeah.
said she agree with y'all. Don't do that.
Well, that means be healed and prepared for a relationship before you get into one. Don't just jump from relationship to relationship. That would resolve any possible unfinished
Q.
business. So,
Yeah. I'll say the way to get over one relationship is get under another.
no, they said one way to get over one man is to get under.
Oh, get under. Okay, yeah, yeah. One way to
No,
get
no
over a man.
women getting in another
I
relationship.
don't know why, but girls be doing that. I don't know why girls do that though.
Yeah, girls, they don't have a hoe phase. Once they get out of a relationship, usually a long term relationship, it's like you've been tied down for so long, it's like you want to jump back out there.
Mm.
Or some people just don't want to talk to anybody. So it varies. Y'all have whole phases all the time though.
I
So
don't even know what the whole phase is. I ain't gonna lie to you. Like you talking about whole phase, I'm just so confused. I'm like, I don't. What is it?
what is it?
I get mocked for asking the question, y'all. Y'all see what you on today, y'all? That's crazy. That's wild, man.
Anyways, the
Yeah,
moral of the story is don't cheat, just leave.
yeah, man. Do right by people, man, and like I said, healthy communication, y'all can get through anything, man. And listen, after 7 years, man, Q gonna stay, y'all. I just want Q gonna stay. Don't listen to nothing she talking about right now.
Whatever. Anyways, back to what we were talking about with Tariq and his harem of women.
Mm,
He had Lauren, Diana, and Effie. And they
yeah,
was ready to fight sometimes. Diana got pregnant at one point.
yeah,
Um, yeah, but I had asked, did I ask you if you could juggle multiple women?
yeah.
and and he said,
Not my style, man. You know what? What are you giggling for? What's wrong with you?
you know,
Hey.
he was adamant. He said it's hard enough dealing with one.
Oh yeah,
So,
yeah, y'all.
with
Yeah.
just me. Oh, but then we talked about. Then you say something about women could do that.
Oh, women do that.
Women,
Women do that. Women date, and women talk to a lot of different dudes, but they call it dating. It's like this one who's to do. I got to see which one I like. That's what I heard before. I got to see which one I like and interested in, so I got to date multiple people and talk to multiple
dating
people.
multiple people is not the same thing as like what Tariq was doing. Tariq was smashing all three now.
You don't know, girls can be smashing multiple people too.
Well, and that's, but guys do that too.
I don't know no guys who do that. Why? Where you getting this from? See,
Where,
that's what I'm saying, bro. Who?
where
Huh?
are you getting this from? What girls you know that's dating and smashing? Dating is one
You,
thing. Sleeping with is something totally different.
tell you what I'm hearing. But how you gonna focus and choose one if you got all these different men in your ear because y'all got the juice and the power.
But that is what they say. You say you date multiple people at first, and like don't put all your eggs in one basket because then if that don't work, then you got to
How
start
do you date
all.
multiple? All right, Q. Tell it how you date multiple people. What's the blueprint? How you date multiple people?
I don't know because at my big age, I'm not dating multiple people, and I told you that. I said
How'd you used to do it at your medium age then?
I mean,
Like what used to be a blueprint then? Since you over here telling us like,
just going. You accept dates from who you want to accept dates from. Like you're not obligated to turn down anything from anyone because you're not in a relationship. You're single. So until you are committed to someone or you have the conversation saying that you're exclusive with one particular person, you're not required to do anything. Do what you want. So, but I don't see. Shaq said women are the biggest players, and
oh
I
yeah, yeah.
totally disagree.
There's no way. Y'all smarter, y'all sneakier. There's no way. Y'all, like you said, y'all getting free meals left and right whenever y'all want
Well,
to.
why is that? How's that sneaky? Like, if it's clear, I think it all boils down to, like you said, communication. Like, if everybody's on the same page as far as what the situation is, that way nobody's being strung along, nobody's getting mixed signals, nobody's expectations are in one place where the situation is only going to go up to this point or whatever. I think all that needs to happen. Like, somebody asks, what are your intentions? Make them clear, make them plain. Like, I'm just dating. And if they
What
ask
you
what
what?
that means, tell them what it means. Say, I'm going out with multiple people. I got another date tomorrow. You know what I mean? Like, oh, I just came from a date. I had a date for lunch earlier.
Ain't nobody saying none of that. And you know it. So
I-
ain't nobody saying none of that.
but yeah, I mean, I think just be honest. Like, don't lead people to believe something. Don't lead people to believe that they're the only one if they're not the only one. That's the biggest thing.
And as y'all can see, Q not only is a player, y'all. You know she
I'm not. I
you
am
just,
not.
you just crush a lot.
Neither. I be minding my business. I cannot help that. Yeah, I don't know. I cannot.
You can't help if they won't Q, they won't Q. You know what I mean? Like you can't help. You can't help it. If you can't help it, you can't help it, bro.
Yeah, but I don't pay it. I talk to who I talk to, and that's it. Like, I have. Yeah, I'm too old for all that. Like the games, niggas be playing games, and I'm such a. When I like somebody, or if I'm dealing with one person, that can be. I really like them. If I decide like this is who I like, then that's who I like, and I don't really have too much time for nobody else.
Yeah.
So,
All
mm.
right. Well, I mean, y'all
We did a
see.
lot of talking about me though. Like,
I'm talking in general. I mean, look. Like I said, it's hard for men to. It's too. Y'all got too much estrogen, bro. Y'all be too. It'd be stressful just dealing with one, bro. Even if you had two, you trying to decide. It's just too much. It's time consuming. It's
but but it's the same thing though. Like when you're dating, aren't you dating or talking to? Say that talking to, entertaining multiple people at once.
one of my bros said. He said it real good the other day. He was like, "Man, dating and women is expensive." So not only is it stressful on top of it, look, all you got to do, ooh, take me out. Let's see if I like them, and keep your little purse, keep your little money and stuff in your purse. Men can do the same thing, bro. They look. All right, here we go. 50 here. First of all, it don't be 50. Like 70 here. Another 70, and then girl. Ooh, I love this kind of food. Ooh, let's go somewhere nice. You know what I mean? Like dating for y'all is easy, man. Just get dolled up, and get ready for a night on us. Just get ready for a time on us. You just gotta show up, and that's it, man. It's tough on us men, man. Shout out to the men out
So
there
that's
trying.
why y'all don't date. But that's what I'm saying, just because you're not taking multiple women out, don't mean you're not
Yeah,
entertaining multiple women.
even that is still. That's what I'm saying. It's too much, man. You gotta try to get to know multiple women at one
Remember what
time.
the person told you, and
And then and then you got to try to talk to them all at some time during the day. You know what I mean? And see, that's why. And this is all from
just copy and paste.
huh?
Just copy and paste.
See, that's why I told y'all, cue the player. She
I'm
got the blueprint. She know what she know.
I'm not saying that's what I do.
She put y'all up on game. Y'all need to start copying patient. But
That's right. If you worried about, sending that good morning text to multiple women, just copy and
what
paste.
about the FaceTime? They want to FaceTime. And when can I see
Oh
you? When can
yeah.
I see you? And all like
Oh
that's
yeah. Yeah.
Hey man, y'all just do the right thing, man. Hey, shout out to Tariq, St. Patrick, man. He found a way, man.
He did. He
Uh,
did.
no matter what, they were still there. So, if y'all got any more questions, y'all hit up Q the player, man. We gonna move right we gonna move right along to how to, handle things. What else we got, man?
We got Trick Daddy says he won't date anybody over 35.
I missed this one. I don't think I seen this one. Over 35?
Over 35.
How old is he?
I'm trying to look it up right now. He's 51. So he's not dating anyone over 35. So
I,
35 and under.
is a no hey, so you don't even hey, you wanna go out with your daddy?
I'm I'm not part of this conversation. I'm
Hey,
27. I just missed the cut. Dog on it.
listen, we thought you was 24, Q. Oh, well, you still a baby either way.
Nobody thought that.
Yeah, you said that dude, what are you 24?
Oh, it was great.
Listen,
I think I was 20 nothing.
hey, yeah,
Nobody thought I was 20 nothing. But that's a 16-year, that's the maximum of a 16-year age gap. So that means it could be less than that. I mean, more than that, depending on how much under 35 that young lady is.
yeah, and I mean, is Trick Daddy your type though?
No.
I would say, yeah, you gotta say it like that, meaty.
No.
But
He looked like he even been through. He looked like all the things he's been through.
look, for him to say that, dang, that is kind of wild. 35 and under.
Hmm.
What's his reason? Like, what they more vibrant? What?
Oh, I didn't get deep into it, but I just saw it and thought it would fit our topic.
Trick Daddy out his mind, bro. Like, you gotta know,
I mean, he probably. I mean, I'm sure women that age like him. Not for him
the,
though, because of his
the
money.
money,
Yeah,
the money.
you always gonna get groupies. So then you can just trade them in.
35 and under. He must be on the sparks on them pills.
Them the diamond.
Yeah, I thought he was in some kind of something not too long ago, but 35 and under.
Yep. So that's 16 years. What's the Have you dated older or younger?
Yeah, I think I go, but my range would be like three up, three down. But uh, yeah, well, yeah, they do say women mature faster than men. I don't know if
Yeah.
that's true, but they do be saying that. But probably like three up, three down. Maybe even more up. I don't. Well, yeah, not too much up. But yeah, I don't know. What's yours? Because women be liking older men now. I be hearing, oh, like from this to like 45. Like,
No, that's never. I've never liked men that much older than me.
why?
I just, in my experience, like when I was younger. like in my 20s and dating guys, going out with guys in their 30s, a lot of them have been married before. And, they want that family dynamic again, like
Mm.
quickly. And I'm just like, whoa, like, I don't have no kids. Like, I ain't ready to be married tomorrow. Like, it's a lot. Um, but now, like I said, I'm about to be 37. So older would be like late 40s, 50s. We don't have nothing in common. Like, even though they say, once you become an adult, it's like it's fair game, but it's not. There's different stages. Like 20 something is not the same as 30 something, 30 something. Well, 30 something and 40 something are,
Hmm.
similar. But 30 something and 50 something, no, it's not the same. So, like
So
what
what would your age range?
I would say, yeah, probably the same, like 3 up, 3 down. Because at this point, as of Friday, 3 up for me would be 40. So,
Mm.
um, but yeah, I typically, not on purpose, date guys younger than me.
Yeah, well, Trick Daddy, I guess shout out to you and your money.
Right. Like
Shout
she
out to you.
wants to be a sugar daddy and he's all right with it, I guess. I mean, hey.
Hey, it ain't tricking if you got it right.
Hey.
Hey, that's new to me, but yeah, that is wild. I mean, and I know he probably tricking on the dates.
Of
Um,
course. What other reason would a woman have for going out with him?
she can have a great personality, Q.
Sure.
What,
Sure.
what we got next, man? Shout out to Trick Daddy, man, tricking.
Um, buying drinks in the club.
Mm,
So this came from I went out with my best friend on Friday night. Shout out to Melvin. Um, and he had seen a girl that he thought he knew. And so he walked up on her and it was that girl. So then he offered to buy her a drink. And so she was like, "Oh, well, I don't want anything unless my friend can get a drink too." And so he was like, "Okay." And so he's like, well, what are y'all drinking? And she said Moscato. Should already tell you what type of girl she is. And then she said her friend wants a reposado tequila, like a shot with nothing. Oh, she said it can be cheap, but Don Julio, like
mm,
cheap and Don Julio don't go together. So he got her like a shot of a bottom shelf, which ended up being Jose Cuervo for where we were. And the girl drank the shot or sipped it and realized it wasn't Don Julio. So the girl who he told the girl he knew, she slid it back over and was like, she said it's not Don Julio. And they asked the bartender like what the difference was, and she said it was like a $9 upcharge. And so me and Melvin looked at the shot, then we looked at each other and looked back at her and was like, I don't know what you want.
mm.
Um, so And then the girl like started going off talking about something. Well, I'll just get her the shot then. Big Mama get her a shot because I'm not about to get upset or have my night ruined over a shot. Like, okay, girl, you could have bought her a drink in the first place. And so I had told Tex about it or whatever. And the thing is, like, how do you if it's a free drink, just drink the drink. It's free.
Listen, as a man,
What's
first of
different
all,
for you because you don't drink. So
that don't matter. It's a principle. First of all, drink right here. First of all, to my friend that I know, I ain't have to buy you a drink.
correct.
You could have bought you a drink and your friend a drink.
Homegirl a drink.
But
Yeah.
out the nicest of my heart, I'm like, what you want to drink? Now, first of all, if I'm asking you, apparently I see you with your friend. Apparently I'm seeing it. I said, what you want to drink? Now, I'm sure the friend in the back was just looking all crazy, right? And you said, the person, so who said something to him? Like, was it his friend or the girl that was like, are you going to buy me a drink too?
His friend. She's like, I don't want one unless she can have one.
Oh yeah. Oh, stop right there. So hey, you know, it's been a while. I got don't even worry about it. You my dog. What you want to drink? Well, you know, you gonna buy my friend a drink, or I can't. I don't want nothing unless my friend gets something. Bartender, never mind. Just go to the next person. That's what I would say. Because you got to be out your. You got to be out your. That's not grateful.
It is. So I'm saying, like, just drink the drink. It's a
Not
free
only
drink.
not only is that ungrateful, like that's like overstepping. Like there's no way you could somebody could offer you something and you be like, no, but yes, only if like come on, bro.
Man, it's like a 2 for 1. It's like,
A 2 for 1. And then what if he was gonna offer the girl? I don't know. I don't know. Maybe it was, but even still.
because it
And
was
then you make it
already.
awkward and talking about I'm gonna be big mama and get the drinks for her. So
Mama,
first,
like,
first of all right, big
oh,
mama, do you okay?
yeah.
And then second,
For nobody. That is not the flex you thought it was. Because it was never
and
about the money. It's the principle. Like,
come on. And then
he
the
could have,
girl can't pay for her own drink.
huh?
And then the girl can't pay for her own drink. The girl can't pay for her own drink. The friend.
Right. It's like, well, some girls, and they seem like those kind of girls. They seem really young. Like they seem like in their 20s. So that's number one. Number
Oh
two,
what?
I'm just saying, some girls would get dressed up, push the girls up real good,
Oh
make
yeah,
the
and
girls
y'all get drinks.
up real good, and expect for people to buy them drinks.
Oh niggas gonna buy drinks though.
Like they
Like
come
that
out
that do be
with
happening.
minimal funds, if any at all, expecting people to pay for their stuff.
You been there, right? Y'all just go buy. Everybody know that's the truth.
I always brought my own money. Cause
But no. But have you bought your own? But you got drinks bought for you.
drinks bought for
You
me.
know how it goes.
Yeah, yeah.
I and then
But
right.
I have been like, you get one for my friend too. Like in the club, but it was like in my 20s. I have. I ain't gonna lie. But I wasn't all like, oh, I'm not gonna get a drink unless my
Okay.
friend can get one
Nah,
too.
that's cool to be like, that's your dog. Like, oh, can you, my friend too?
Because
But
there'll be cases that, I would get multiple drinks offered to me. So it's like I get one.
yeah. Or y'all can haven't had that whole. I buy you a drink and
Like,
you
yeah.
drink half, pass the cup. She drink the other half. Like, I don't know what y'all. Hey,
Oh my God.
I don't know what y'all think this is. But and then the follow up question though, or yes, like I said, I don't drink. I ain't buying no people no drink. I don't drink. Why buy you a drink? I remember a girl one time was staring me down in the club. You cute and stuff. Come on, hey, all that. You chop it up. She told me something. You gonna buy me a drink out of there. How you just stop the music?
Trying to buy you a drink is crazy. Like,
Yeah, music stop. It's like, I said, I don't even drink, sweetheart. I'm sorry. Like, why? Like let the people offer, bro. I ain't gonna offer. Like I said, I don't drink. I'm never gonna offer. I'm not gonna offer you no drink. But
let the people offer. I'm not people.
yeah, you gonna buy me a drink like that? Just throw it all off, man.
Yeah.
I went ahead, two steps
Yeah.
back to my space, man, because you ain't.
And I've also turned down drinks because everybody don't have good intentions. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I was so with that though. When they buy you a drink, do they stay? So is when people buy a drink, is that automatically equals like 10 minutes of at least conversation? Like what
5.
5 to plead your case? I got 5 minutes to see if you're gonna keep talking
I used
or
to like, yeah, 5 minutes, my phone number, and have a good night.
oh that's how it be. Just all right, well,
Sometimes if
but
you
don't they? I heard they be following. Sometimes they.
and see, you got to peep that before you accept the drink, because I don't want nobody following me the rest of the night. Plus,
They be
I was wild back in my clubbing days, so they
they,
probably
they probably like, oh, I see what you did.
yeah. Like, never mind.
Take this. Never mind. Yeah, take this drink, girl. All right.
So yeah, I mean, but
I feel
nowadays,
like that's the way for like buying drinks is cool, man. But
Yeah,
I
now
feel like if you got a mean mouthpiece, man, something you don't need it. Like if you drinking stuff, cool. Like you getting a drink, and it's smooth. Like I see some of my bros, how you doing, sweetheart? What you like to drink, and then
yeah,
you
what
have
you
a
drinking?
conversation.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
I just sitting back like, dude, just be looking like, don't none of your friends look at me. Yeah, I ain't got nothing for you but some conversation.
And
So
that'd be fine too.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's several ways to skin a cat, man. You know what I do though, since I don't drink,
That
I go to the bar. Can I get a water, please, with the straw? I be sipping it right. My boys at the bar. My bros at the bar. You lean on the bar. Of course, you got some ladies by you. And hey, if they say, "Hey, how you doing? What you drinking?" This is water, and they always like, "No, it ain't. What is it for?" Like, I don't drink. You lying? Oh my God, that's so good. And look, there go your 5 minutes right there. It works every time. Y'all can steal that if y'all want to, man. But maybe you gotta be text for it to work. I don't know. I'm just saying you can try. But the point is, several ways to skin the cat, man. Shout out to now I've seen dudes though that buy drinks and they be you'll think they was together. Y'all think
yeah, yeah. It's like I don't. Mm-mm. Like, but usually they would come like after a dance or something like that. Like y'all dance, like,
yeah.
oh, you want to go get a drink? Like, all right. Or walking around, like, oh, yeah. Like the dance guy is fine. The guy
Mm,
that just saw you walking,
yeah. Got on, hey, how you doing? Hey.
yeah. Or the guy that keep trying to come up behind you, like when you dancing
Yeah.
with your friends, like,
And the friend be looking at you with the yeah or nay, and then they say nay. No, I'm tired. So,
I'm not dancing right now.
know.
Yeah. Uh-uh.
But
That wasn't so bad.
what?
We thought it was gonna be a lot worse. This
No,
guy versus girl.
no, man. We still got a lot. We got a lot to get into. We gonna touch on next time, man. Cause we Q was acting up today, y'all. She was acting up with the Tamar and stuff, and I can't believe she said some of this stuff, y'all, and agreed with some of the stuff, y'all. But
But
man, what this one been like 37 minutes? What's your time say now?
107.
I really hope mine ain't stop and restart, but we'll see. But Q got her birthday this weekend, so we probably be back during the week again.
Mm-hmm.
Um, but I feel this was a real good and fun episode, man.
Yeah.
You know,
Oh, we didn't talk about social media and relationships.
oh no, we need to save that.
Okay.
We need to say that because I got to write down my bullet points, and I'm gonna eat you up again on that subject. So on our little 4 dash whatever date, make sure you social media and relationships. Woo, because I'm gonna let out. I got some stories. Oh my god, but we definitely gonna hit on that. But you know, if y'all don't hear from Q, y'all make sure Well, we gonna be on Instagram. Y'all tell her happy birthday Friday. She got 2 days. She gonna have some fun. And she probably got 5 free dinners waiting on her because, like she said, she got the blueprint. She be sending out mass texts and all that. So
Mass sex is crazy.
mass text and all that. So we hope you have a good time, and
Thank
we
you.
will be back next week, man.
Yeah, next week sometime.
All right, y'all. The Text and Q show. We out. Y'all have a good one. Let me see.